Yo, Owen, what's happening? Pretty bored, so I thought I'd just jump on for a little bit. I think Capio was meant to go at 9, but he's delayed it, so I thought I'd jump on for half an hour. Just counting the days, Owen, counting the days. So what's been happening? What's cracking? All this drama on YouTube, people putting up shorts. Why don't people just enjoy themselves? You know, it's crazy. So I've got to work tomorrow, New Year's Day, so good money. So that's the only good thing about it. But I'm not going out tonight, obviously. Going a bit early. I'll probably get woken up by all the fireworks around my street. But apart from that, pretty much standard. Booking my accommodation at the moment. So I've got me boring drama. It is boring. It's funny. It's funny, but when it gets nasty, it's it's not good. I saw a picture of AP. Fuck, he's lost a lot of weight because I met him. Right, he's a big guy, but I saw a picture of him. He's lost heaps of weight, man. I need to find out what his diet is. I need to lose some weight. I think he was on keto for a while. When I watched him a couple of times, he was cooking stuff. So he's done all right to lose all that weight. But yeah, well, the thing is, Owen, when I lost heaps of weight, I saw a mate of mine I hadn't seen for about 5 years, and he thought I had cancer or something. Because when you lose a lot of weight quickly, you get a bit, gaunt. Yeah, but it's just a normal thing. He'll be all right, I think, as long as he's not sick, obviously. But that's what happens when you drop a lot of weight really quickly. Yeah, since I've been back from Thailand, I've put on about 5 kilos. It's just the work, the hours I do, and I'm just so tired. I don't do anything on my days off. Where when I worked 8-hour shifts, you know, you had more time to yourself, time to cook properly, eat properly, even go for a walk. And on the days off, I wasn't that tired. But these 12-hour shifts are killing me. So things will have to change next year, which they will, as you know. Yeah, I've got to get off these 12-hour shifts. So yeah. Oh God. The weather's been good down in Melbourne. We had a couple of hot days. Yeah, potato. But that's all they know. That's all they know. Look, it's all fun and games. Who cares? Like, you know, the last couple of times I've been to Pattaya, I only went out like once out of the 3-4 days. Like those days are over. During the day, I was doing things though, but about 10 o'clock, I was in bed. I was just doing things during the day. And I can't drink every night anyway. And if I go out, I'm going to have a drink. I'm not going to just sit there with a Coke. So anyway, I prefer Bangkok. I love Bangkok. You got everything there. There's more to do, obviously, in Bangkok. So, but I think I got 2 nights in Bangkok, and then I head up to Korat for a couple of weeks, and then everything's up in the air. I haven't really booked anything else, so I'm just looking forward to it. Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't. I scull them when they're on when they're half price at Windmill. I fucking scull the bloody things. I remember it was 10. It was 10 to 10, and the chick came. Oh, you want another drink? I said, give me 2, and she brought them down, and I sculled them, and then there was like 5 minutes to go, and I waved her. I said, give me another 2. She looked at me like, what? What the fuck? Funny. And at 10 o'clock, I just said, that's it. No more drinks. Happy hour's over. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, I told you. I told you. I reckon, obviously, I'm not going to say the name of the town, but I reckon book where I'm staying at my girlfriend's town. I'll send you the link. It's a 1 hour drive, Owen. I've done it a few times with my girlfriend. It's a 1 hour drive. Go there for the day, then drive back home, back to the hotel. Hey, tuna. Yeah, it's cheap. It's $26 a night, and it's good. It's got a swimming pool. It's got everything. Hey, Colo, early, mate. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. I just clicked on Capio's. I was gonna watch Capio's stream, and then I noticed he said he's going to be late. I thought, oh, I'll jump on. I'll jump on for about 40 minutes, whatever, until he comes on. I got a day off today. I got to go get an eye test done. It's been. Oh, Capio, how are you? Are you back? You back home? I clicked on your link. I thought, oh, well, here we go. It's 5 to 9, and in the morning here, and you went on. So I thought, oh, I'll jump on. Yeah, Happy New Year, everyone. It's New Year's Eve here. I was just going to say, I've got private health cover for eye tech. Like I get eye glasses every year for free. Well, I pay for it through my private health, and I left it to the last day. I left it to the last day because after it expires tonight, and tomorrow is a new year for when it comes to obviously private health cover. So I left it to the last day. So I get my glasses. I get my eye test and my glasses and all that. So I get 2 pairs of glasses, one sunglasses, one multifocals. It's about $150. It's not bad. That's with private health cover. Yeah. I saw the last short you did. Looks like the days are getting longer now, which is good. Yeah. So yeah, I reckon book at that hotel where I'm staying. Like I said, it's a 1 hour drive, one and a bit hour drive. Can't go wrong. So yeah, not much to say really. No, well, no, Capio mentioned it. That's why I said it. It is about 2 minutes a day, isn't it? Looks like I'm bringing. Yeah, countdown. We got what's the date today? The 31st. So we got 1 month, about 30 something days to go. Yeah, I didn't want to mention it, Colo, but we're just the best team in the world at the moment, I think. Hey, Simon, how are you? We're just playing really well, and it was good to beat the Indians. There was more Indian supporters in the ground than Australian supporters. Melbourne's like little India. Oh, Mudrat, how are you? Mr. Ding. How are you, Mr. Ding? Mr. Ding, I'll be in Thailand for a couple of months. We should catch up for a drink. I know a really nice bar in Nana Plaza. Colin. How's things, Simon? All good with you? I haven't seen any of your shorts lately, your videos. Yeah, Tuna. Melbourne's full of Indians. I work with two Indians, 3 Pakistanis, 1 Afghani. Yeah, a lot of them came here as students, and then they got their permanent residency. What's F? Big up, Stu. How are you, mate? All the good guys are coming in. What's FKC? FKC. KFC, you mean? Yeah, we'll meet at KFC. KFC Nana. They make nice chicken there. KFC, yeah. Yeah, I know, Cappy, I know. It's just funny because I was listening to the radio, and when there was a decision and the crowd went up, I thought it was for us, but it was actually the Indians. It's funny. Too funny. Yeah, well, I was about to say, I'm bringing my girlfriend to Melbourne during winter. Now she was wearing a jacket. It was 18 degrees in her village the other day, and she was wearing a jacket. I said, well, it's going to be 3 degrees here during winter, so looks like we'll have to go shopping and get some winter clothes. Hopefully, hopefully, we'll get a bit of snow on the Alps, and we'll do a day trip. We'll do a day trip to the Alps. It's about 4 hours away. Stu, wash your mouth, mate. Leave Ange alone. Levy out. Levy out. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds expensive, Tuna. I'm looking at more like a Target or Kmart, similar to Walmart. I said to her the other day, I'm going to have to buy you some winter gear when you come over because, and she said, oh, I said, yeah, there's a really good expensive store called Kmart. No, we'll get her some clothes when she comes up. She'll freeze to death. Geez, that means I've got to fucking fire up the heater. Oh, that's going to cost me a lot of money this holiday. I'll have to get her one of those wearable blankets. What are they called? Uggies or Oogies or Yuggies? I'll have to get her one of them. My girlfriend, Mudrat. Do you want to lose your spanner? Kmart equals HISO. That's right. That's right. Oh, God. Yeah. I was going to bring her around February, March, but I'm traveling now. I've taken some time off to travel to Thailand, so I'll bring her. I'll bring her here during winter. Yeah, Kmart is like the Australian version of Walmart. Kmart, Target is owned by the same company, but Target, people just don't go to Target anymore, so they've just converted everything to Kmart. It's just very cheap stuff. Everyone goes to Kmart. And buy her fleece. Well, she's only going to use it here. She won't use it in Thailand. It'll be a waste. And the next trip, I think I'll bring her during our spring. Who's a doll bludger? Johnny? I work more hours than you. Ah, it's Mikey. That's right. Yeah. I'm only on StreamYard, so I can't do anything. That's right. I said to her, the other day, I just noticed the bar. I don't know what it's like with the British pound, but the bar's really dropped. Like for the Australian dollar, it's like 20.6 to the dollar. And I said to her, "There's no more restaurants now. It'll be 7-Eleven, 7-Eleven, and what's that company? Pizza Hut, not Pizza Hut, Pizza Company, because they're pretty cheap." And she's got a 2-for-1 card. Yeah, mate, she's going to freeze here, mate. Melbourne winter is like Manchester. It just drizzles all day. When it rains, it just rains all day, just drizzle. She's going to freeze to death. Well, I said to her, the other option is to wait until September, October, and I'll bring you around that time, which is spring, which is the best time in Melbourne. The football's just finished. The weather's really good. Beautiful days. Yeah, it's just the best time. But yeah, winter here is like Manchester. I've had a few people tell me that from England. Just drizzles all day. It's just, yeah. That's why a lot of Victorians, where I'm from, they go up to where Ray lives, up in Queensland, because their winter is like 24, 25. That's right. I get 18 and I'm a failed YouTuber. I actually asked for a review for that one, Capio, because you didn't have AP on there. Come on. Mr. Balding, the highlight would have been. Can't think of any highlight. Did I meet you, Stu? I can't remember if I met Stu. Oh, for my channel. I don't know. The coffee streams, coffee. No, next year I'm getting serious. Next year I'm getting serious. I'm gonna charge the fucking gimbal, and I'm gonna do some live streams. Did we meet? Oh, we did meet. We did meet. I can't remember, Stu. I've met you so many times. I can't remember. I get mixed up with the. I remember meeting you the first time. That was at LK Metro, and I thought, you're not as short as people say you are. You're bloody tall. You're not short. You're not tall, but you're not that short. And I'm thinking I'm going to meet some midget. Yeah, we met every year. That's right. Your birthday, twice on your birthday. Yeah, I took Stu out of Pattaya. We actually met up in Bangkok and took him to a couple of places in Bangkok he's never been before. Next is Hua Hin. We'll take him to Hua Hin. I think there's a Soi 7 in Hua Hin. Yeah, but the gimbal's getting charged. I'll have to work out how to use it. Yeah, Jomtien. That was a nice little place, though. I go there all the time, have lunch. Sauna. Kiwi and Wombat Bar. If you want to watch sport, Aussie sport, you go there, because I went there during our AFL finals, and 90% of the bar, they were watching rugby league, and I said to the guy, "Listen, I don't mind rugby league, but I want to watch the AFL. My team's playing." And the guy turned on the TV for me. He's tall. He's tall enough. He's not short. So I'm going for 2 months. So I've got to organise all my medication for 2 months. Jesus Christ, it's a nightmare. Yeah, when I met old man, he couldn't believe. He couldn't believe I had my bag with all my stuff in there. I didn't have that much stuff, but I did have stuff in there. Funny. I don't mind Jomtien. It's one way now, Capio. It's one way. They've made it all one way now. So when you get the BART bus, it just goes around to Second Road and takes you back to Pattaya. They made it like Beach Road in Pattaya. No, it's not a man purse. It's like like the tourists have around there. Not like the ones the Japs have around over their chest. Just a little man bag. Uh, Look, I met old man. We had a good time. I met I didn't call him Grinder B. We had a good night. It was a good night. Yeah. If I was going to live in one of those tiny condos, I'd have to be facing the ocean. But yeah, nah. If I was going to live in Pattaya, I would probably live on the dark side in a little villa or something. Maybe 2 bedroom. That's enough. On the dark side, they're pretty reasonable. A gated community. That's where and just get a motorbike or have a car, get around. I wouldn't live in the condos. Maybe short term, maybe a couple of months, but I wouldn't live there permanently. Or Rayong near the beach. There's plenty of accommodation there. I'm going to try streams swipe Cheap Charlie. I know where he is roughly. Mr. Balding. No, I forget. I follow a couple of YouTubers that learn English, whatever. I learn Thai, but I just forget. I know a couple of words. That's it. Lucky my girlfriend's English is getting better. Yeah, small house, garden. Yeah, I wouldn't buy. Obviously, I'd rent. But yeah, I'm not going to go backwards. Hey, Hasip Satang, how are you? Long time. No, I haven't. I've been to 2 places there. I went to a Thai restaurant with Jeremiah. He took me there, and then the other place I went to is the Wombat and Kiwi Bar. That's where I took Stu. Yeah, Collar. He was in the gated community too, so I like Rayong, but it's unless Stu, unless you got a vehicle, we're walking and taking taxis everywhere. We're right on the beach, like a 1-bedroom apartment. We were there for like a week, but yeah, you need your own car. Is he still around, Twitchy? Hemingway's. Oh, I might check it out next trip. Well, I'll be there. I'll be there in late February. I had no problems with Jeremy. You know, went out a few times. I actually can someone time out Mudrat for Owen? Are you a super mod? What was that? Yeah, I went out with Jeremy a few times. Yeah, it was all right. He doesn't drink. He doesn't drink. But we had a good time. Sam Waters, yeah, Sam Waters. That's Soul Good, isn't it? Someone said that they met up with Soul Good. Am I wrong or what? Stu, you watch all the streams, all the videos. Someone said they met up with Soul Good. I can't believe that. I can't believe Soul would meet someone. Soul and Jermaine. That's right, Owen. And Jermaine's another one. They all want to meet Jermaine, but he won't meet anyone. He's a faceless troll. I was actually chatting to Soul Good when I was in Bangkok. He was in the same, like, he was only like a couple of miles away. Yeah, old man said, "Hey, bullshit." Bullshit, old man met him. Old man's full of shit. Oh, fuck me, dude. He's me. When I first met old man, I believed everything he told me. Oh, funny. $22. Fuck, I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. I've never had 22 my chat. 22. Mike, give it up, Mike. Funny. Must be bots. No, that's yours, Stu. Stu, I get more people in my chat than your live streams on your footy channel. Hedge fund, how are you, mate? Shut up, Caprio. You didn't, did you? I'll give you 10% of my super chats. Yeah, Sol's a Ron simp. I clicked on Ron's the other day, and he's like falling asleep and he's drooling. And there was 6 people in the chat. 6 people in the chat watching him fall asleep and drool. That is funny. Big ups, Capio. I'm the supporting act. Hedge fund. Hedge fund's in every chat. I'll click on the chat randomly and he's in there. He follows the same people I follow. Yeah, I think he's still living in the basement. He's still living in the basement. Someone mentioned Cha'am. Who was it that mentioned Cha'am? I might do that trip this year. I'm gonna go to Hua Hin again. I'm thinking of renting a car this time. I'm gonna have to get me international license. I'm thinking I'm renting a car. Oh, Collar, yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm renting a car out of Bangkok and just driving down. I mean, the taxis are pretty good. Yeah, it's easy to get, Rowan. I just got to go to the Vic Roads, I think, or RSCV. It's $50, I think, for a year. Yeah, I use taxi service when I go to Hua Hin. I did the bus once, that was all right, but then you got to get a taxi to your hotel. But I might just rent a car for a few days, just drive down there. Just can't wait. Can't wait. My aim's gonna. Who gives international 2000? Just give us a few $100. Yeah, I just don't want to risk it if I have an accident or something. It's $50, tuna. It's $50. Yeah. I was talking to my brother the other day because he goes to Thailand a lot because his partner's Thai, and he's driven in Thailand because he loves it. He loves it. I'm a very defensive driver, so I might not like it as much. Where he's very aggressive. He goes, "You got it." Yeah, and I think Victoria they do. I'll have to find out. He's very aggressive with the way he drives. Yeah, that's the easy part. When I was in America in the 90s, I was driving in America. It was all right, except in the car park, I nearly ran over this old lady at Walmart because I went on the wrong side of the road. But I would drive around America, Florida, Vegas, Utah, California. Yeah, once you're on it, you get used to it. I had a little Chrysler. Just got to find a good rental company. I've heard a lot of horror stories about renting cars. Just got to probably have to just get the main guys, Hertz and Avis and all them. Budget. Just I won't get a 4-wheel drive or SUV. I'll just get a normal car, just probably Toyota or something. Avis. Yeah, Avis. I think they're Australian companies. I know Avis and Budget are originally Australian. Yeah. No, all good. Mr. Sughorn, Happy New Year, Merry Christmas. Yeah. Yeah, I thought I'd jump on for a little bit. Uh, got a few things to do today, and then I'm going to bed early tonight because I've got to get up 4:30 in the morning, New Year's Day. I'm tipping there'll be a lot of drunks on the road driving to work. So yeah, I could do that, tuna. I could do that. I've never driven in time, and like also with my girlfriend too. She's got a car, obviously, and sometimes we want to go somewhere, and she's a bit scared to drive more than an hour. So I said I'll drive as long as I'm covered insurance wise. I'll drive a little 1.2 liter Mitsubishi. Haven't driven a manual for a while. Hi Mary, how are you? Big ups. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I had a very quiet Christmas this year, and it'll be another quiet New Year. That's all right. Good stuff, Mary. Yeah, watch out, Mary. Owen's a mod here. Good, Mary. That's good. $20.25. Jesus. $20.25. Yeah, I was just saying the Australian dollar is just tanking at the moment against versus the Thai baht. I don't know what it's like with the pound, but it's shocking. I mean, when I was there last time, it was 22.5 to the dollar. Now I just saw um, a short that was in Pattaya 20.6. 20.6. When I was there a year and a half ago, it was 25. I got 25.1. So yeah, the Australian dollar's just nosedived. Well, it's going to cost me a little bit more. Who cares? It's not going to stop me from traveling. The days of 30 baht to the dollar are all over. Down around 2009, I think 2008, 2009, it was about 32 baht to the dollar. That all been a cheap holiday, and the airfares were cheap then as well. You can go to Thailand on a budget Jetstar for about 400 return. I'm paying about 800 now. Jesus Christ! I didn't know I had so many trolls. Yeah, hedge fund 43. So I believe, yeah, I believe you guys had it around the 60 mark at one stage. I don't know. No, I think I'll be right. In Hey Gary, how are you, mate? I jumped on your stream or I jumped on your chat the other day, but I think you must have just logged off. Where I stay at my girlfriend's, it's like $25 a night. It's cheap. But I noticed the good accommodation in Bangkok. It's gone from $100 a night to about 130. Hey Ray, how are you, mate? How's the weather? I see you got a bit of weather up your way. 70 baht to the pound. Jesus. Jesus. Yeah, well, I went, it was 25. 25. In 23, 25, 2023, when I went, it was 25. Now it's 20.6 to the dollar. You probably can get 21 via Wise, 21.3. I use Wise. I just transfer it to my girlfriend's and she gives me the cash. Yeah, I know. Yeah, this time of the year, Ray, you get all the crazy weather up there. I was just telling the guys I'm going to bring my girlfriend over during winter, and it's like really bad the winter in Melbourne. It's pretty miserable. And I said all the smart people they go up to Queensland during winter because it's 25 degrees up there. Yeah, humid. Well, humidity. It's funny, Ray. You talk about humidity. I went to Darwin and I nearly died. I thought Thailand was going to be worse, but Darwin, the humidity was worse. It was so steamy. Um, I found Thailand, the humidity is not that bad compared to Darwin. Yeah. Capio. Funny. Yeah, Darwin's a weird place. I didn't mind it. I liked the historical part of it, but the whole thing with the Aboriginals there, it's pretty sad. It's pretty sad, man. They're just in the middle of Darwin CBD. They're lying on the ground drunk, you know, and you just walk past them while they're drunk. You know, like it's just not. Yeah, and in the like the parks and that, they're just sitting under the tree drinking beer in the middle of Darwin. Someone told me they're not from Darwin. These people, they're from the outer places. They come into Darwin because you can't buy booze um, where they are. So they come to Darwin and just spend days in Darwin drinking. It was pretty sad. I couldn't live up there. I couldn't live up there. It's probably the cheapest place in Australia to live now, like to buy a house. But the historical part was good. Yeah, went to the museum there. Went to the underground tunnels where they stored all the fuel during the World War Two. Because Darwin, I don't know if people know, Darwin was actually bombed by the Japs. I don't think a lot of people knew that Darwin was actually attacked by the Japs. They were bombed. They bombed Darwin. I think 80 people died. Yeah, the kids are out of control. Yeah, it's terrible, Ray. Yeah, Mr. Balding. Yeah, they're all on benefits. They're on benefits. You know, they've got their own hospitals and that, but it's the alcohol, mate. It's the alcohol. It's like I suppose it'd be like the American Indians. They're not genetically used to the alcohol. Be like the Islanders, the Kiwis, the anyway. Alcohol is a big problem in Australia anyway, not just Aboriginals. You just have to go to a shopping centre on a Friday and just sit outside a bottle shop. We call them bottle shops. They're I think in England you call them off licenses. Just sit there and watch how many people on a Friday night walk out with slabs of beer and wine casks, and that's their weekend, just drinking all weekend. Then they go to work. Meth, Jesus. Meth is uh, meth is big in the country towns. Well, I lived in Ballarat for about a year, and meth was big over there. Yeah, well, Capio, we were fighting in Europe. I think it was Africa, when we were under attack here. So we brought we brought our soldiers back, and it was actually the reservists that fought the Japs first. If I'm wrong, Ray, in Kokoda, they used to call them chocolate soldiers. They were sent up there first to stop the Japs, because the Japs were trying to get to Port Moresby. If they took Port Moresby, then we would have been fucked. We would have been fucked. So it was there that then we beat off the Japs, and and obviously the Americans came and fucking, they lost a lot of soldiers. The America, you can say what you like about America, but fucking that generation, man, they fucking lost a lot of soldiers fighting on the islands. Oh, Gallipoli, yeah, that was a bit of a fuck up. What the fuck were they doing in Turkey, man? That was a bit of a fuck up, Gallipoli. But in some way, that's what made Turkey. It became like a Turkey unite. Oh, well, they united behind Ataturk. I think he was the father of modern Turkey. You know. Nah, but they would have done some damage. I think they just wanted to get to Port Moresby, and then they could use Port Moresby as a staging ground for other things. But there was Ray probably know better than me. There was a line. I can't remember the name of the line. Mr. Suckhorn, you probably know. There was a line that they drew on the map of Australia, and they said that that's the line. We're happy to lose all that land up North Queensland through to Western Australia, but we'll defend the line beneath that. The Brisbane line. There you go. Ray knows. Yeah, Ray, 100%. The biggest mistakes the Jap did was bomb Pearl Harbor. America probably still wouldn't have entered the war. Maybe later. But once you fucking attack America, that's it. Look what happened 9/11. The Brisbane line, yeah. I love Australian history. I wish I'd studied it more. There's a lot of history out there. He's below the Brisbane line, so he's safe. Loose. Here we go. Here we go. Colo, body line. Colo wants a fight. You guys, anyone talking about cricket? You guys do remember when Australia bowled underarm to the New Zealanders? They did, Ray. They did. Ray, if you ever get a chance, go to Darwin and go to the museum there. I did the tour. Even went to the big guns on facing the bay. They're still there, the guns. Obviously, they've taken everything, but the guns are still there, rusting away. It's amazing. Yeah, I like my history. Like I said, I really wanted to study it more, but I don't know. I left. I just went to high school and and then got a job. I liked money too much when I was young. Yeah, Greg Chappell told his brother to bowl underarm the last ball. They changed the rules after that. Yeah, Noumea, yeah. All the islands have. Yeah, they banned it. I remember watching that game. It was a World Series game, the final. Yeah, the New Zealanders have never forgiven Australia for that. Yeah, look. He had to. I think that if I remember right, Colin, he had to hit a 6 to win the game. Now, if you can't trust your brother to bowl, bowl straight and not get hit for a 6, he goes bowl underarm the last ball. How desperate are you to win? It wasn't even a test series. It was just a one-day match. It was the World Series at the time. It was called World Series Cricket, but Marshall Islands, yeah. Ray's done all these islands. He likes a cruise, the old Ray. He's probably done all these islands. Ray, I wouldn't start talking about cheating Poms. Don't forget we had Sandpaper Gate. We had Sandpaper Gate. That was fucked. How fucked are these people? They weren't going to get caught. There's a million cameras, TV cameras on them. How the hell they weren't going to get caught using sandpaper on the ball? Funny. I wouldn't say that, Capio. I wouldn't say that. I think the Indians are fucking sooks. That Kohli, I can't stand him. Can't stand him. So it looks like we might be playing South Africa for the the cricket championships. Yeah, we hate you guys. That's why we hate you guys. I actually hate the Indians more. They're so arrogant, and because of the fact they control world cricket, they control the ICC. Their cricket board, just too much power. I hate the Indians more, and plus I work with a few Indians, and I give it to them. I don't know if you guys watched the crowds. They had a world record. MCG record crowd. The last day they had 40 something thousand. I mean, the tickets were $10 on the last day, and kids were free. So obviously, yeah, people turned up, and it's school holidays and stuff like that. But they broke all records. It's the Indians. Fucking Melbourne's full of Indians. Yeah, you bastards. America, what was that saying in America? Send us your best. I don't think it was for Australia. Send us your worst. You can have them back, Capio, if you want. You can have them back. I can't stand him. I work with this girl. She's Indian, and she's Sikh, so they don't like Hindus that much. She can't stand him. She goes, he gives India a bad name. Johnny Sam. Tuna, if you go to Perth, every second person in Perth has got an English accent. I think it's the closest point to bloody London. They just land in Perth and say, oh, this will do, old chap. We'll just stay here. A lot of Poms in Perth and South Africans now. A lot of white South Africans went to Perth. Man about Oz. I haven't seen him around for ages. Is he allowed on any streams now? Yeah, there you go. Capio knows. Yeah, it's like all the Greeks. Right. All the Greeks came to Melbourne. All the Vietnamese went to Melbourne, Sydney. All the Somalis are in Melbourne now. It's every wave of migration. You know, Germans went to Adelaide. A lot of Germans went to Adelaide. If you go to the hills of Adelaide, a lot of German places there, like people originally from Germany. She hasn't caught any real ducks, has she? Or he, sorry. I keep forgetting my name is a mate. Oh, I just can't wait. Can't wait to get through the exit gates and jump in a taxi and straight to Nana Plaza Chief. I haven't booked my hotel yet. I stayed in Soy 4 last time. That's where I saw AP. I didn't know it was him. I wasn't sure if it was him or not in the elevator. And Stu stayed there as well. But I don't know where I'll stay this time. Don't know where I'll stay this time. My brother said on Noot. He stayed there. He reckons it was all right. I'm only going there for 2 nights anyway. Then I've got to get the bus to Korat. Just going to do a bit of shopping. Is Pampui Falang still going? I asked Ray. Ray was mates with him. I haven't seen him around unless he's under Ackers. AP's lost a lot of weight. Now I saw a photo. I saw that photo too. When I lost a lot of weight, people thought I had cancer. I dropped a lot of weight very quickly, and the thing is, when you lose a lot of weight very quickly, you don't buy new shirts. I didn't buy new shirts straight away, so I was wearing my bigger shirts, and it makes you look even worse. I mean, I threw them all away. And ended up buying, proper size shirts. But I was wearing my work shirts. They were just like 3 sizes too big. So he's done well. Whatever you can say about AP, he's done well to lose a lot of weight on his own. No surgery, no, Owen, so good lives in the same building as Pampui. True story. Yeah, well, you've lost weight, Kappa. I lost a lot of weight really quickly, and I had my face like I was really gaunt. But saying that, I had to get a blood test done, and my iron levels were really low. I had to go get an infusion. My doctor said, "Go tomorrow and get an infusion." So maybe that's what he needs. He needs to go get an iron infusion or something, and it's pretty cheap in Pattaya. I would recommend he go get it done. First, they give you a blood test, and then you get an iron infusion. Hey, Stu, you've lost a little bit of weight, Stu. I saw you on camera the other day. You've only got a double chin now, not triple chin. You're doing well. Hang in there, mate. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah, but the beauty is exercising, you can eat. I remember when I went to my doctor, this is when I was about 146 kilos. He looked at me, he said, Zimmy, he goes, I've known you for how many years? You've tried to lose weight. Unless you go hardcore on exercise, you'll never lose weight. And he was right. He was right. I just couldn't do it. So I had to go the other way, and that's how I lost the weight. So 8 kilos. What have you been doing, Stu? You must be on the B. George diet. 8 kilos, that's good. You did blow up though, Stu. Come on. When I met you, you were okay. Then I saw you on video when you met up with the boss, and I thought, fucking hell, he's put on weight. It's easy to do when you're not working and you're sitting around. So does the boss. Carbs. Yeah, everyone's different. If you eat more protein, you're going to eat less. It fills you up. Yeah, he's watching all the duds. Don't start, Colo. Come on, we've got 10 players out. I was listening to you, Stu, while you're the watch along, and then I was watching it on TV, and it was a bit out, so I had to turn you off. Sorry. You were like behind. I think you were about 10 seconds behind. I'm going for my eye test soon. Get a new pair of glasses. I've got a big head. I've got to get proper. Always have to get bigger glasses. I look fucking weird with small glasses. Yeah, your stream was cutting out. Oh, Craig Rusin, how are you, mate? I'm surprised the Pattaya clan haven't turned up. What time is it there now? 6 o'clock in the morning? They'll be up now, wouldn't they? Having a beer? 6 o'clock in the morning? They're probably getting home now. Oh, God. When we going back, Stu? When we going back? I told you what's happening with me this next year. I might be there in May, Stu. Again. I'm doing a few trips this year. Right. Property apply soothing cream. Where are they applying it, Ray? Funny. Cappy, are you going next year? Are you going back to Thailand? It must be hard now with your dog. I would never put my dog in a kennel. I don't know. I don't know. It'd be difficult if I can be bothered. Yeah, I don't blame you. Yeah, well, you've probably done double the trips I've done. I'm still in that stage. Well, I've got my girlfriend now. I obviously have to go. I'll go back twice a year to visit her. This time I'm going to spend a bit more time with her. I'm trying to get her to take a week off to travel with me, but we'll see what happens. Talk to her boss. Yeah, Stu, I'm probably gonna be there Christmas 2025. Spend Christmas with my girlfriend's family. Yeah, Ray, it is. It is. When I had the dog, I never travelled. When I had the cat, I never travelled. Now I wouldn't get a pet now. I wouldn't get a pet now. Well, yeah, you can pay someone to take him on the plane. Apparently, that it's a thing. Carlo, really? Yeah, I'm there February, so I'm leaving February. I'll stay for the 2 months, and I'll come back to Australia. Then I'm going to spend a couple of months here, then probably go back again. I've changed my working arrangements. Put it this way, I'm leaving the full-time work. I haven't told my boss yet, but she knows, but I haven't told the big bosses. I'm going to be more of a casual. I've got a bit of money saved up and all that, so just going to take a year off basically and just travel back and forth. Might go to Europe. Might visit my brother in Finland. Yeah, Ray, I understand, mate. It's hard. Unless you've got family members to look after them and all that, or friends to come and feed them and that. But yeah, dogs need companionship too. You can't just leave them in the house and just someone to come over and feed them all the time. Yeah, Owen, yeah. We'll have to catch up, Owen. It's in Buriam, isn't it? Oh, yeah, coffee, Owen. I went to a game, Colo. I went to Buriam versus Trat. Now, Trat were on the bottom of the ladder. I think we left at 4-0. Yeah, cats are easy, Ray. They are. And you can get these automatic feeding and water devices now. My friend, she's got a camera on one of these devices. She can talk to her animals while she's traveling. Hey, Chris, how are you? Are you in Thailand or are you back home? Yeah, internet once. Nah, mate. I'm on a good thing at the moment. I don't want to risk it. I mean, I'll go to a go-go and all that and have a couple of drinks, but that's it. It is, Colo. The atmosphere is amazing. Like, it was probably 5,000 people in the stadium, and it was just, the atmosphere was amazing. It's an amazing stadium, that Buriram. It's a really good stadium. But if I'm there and I can get to another game, I will. When we stayed in Karat one night, a visiting team from out of another province was staying in the same hotel as myself. When you're going back into the Monster, wouldn't mind catching up for a drink. When we're going back, boys, when we're going back. This will be my 9th trip now. I've averaged 2 trips. Well, I have gone 2 trips a year since 2019. Obviously, I didn't go during COVID. I think I'll get in about 3 trips this year. Ooh. Is Cappy, is that you going live now, or that's your half an hour notice? Buriram's got nice hotels. I don't mind Buriram. It's a nice place. A lot of expats there. We've got nice bars. It's a big enough city. I mean, I prefer Karat. I love Karat. Karat's huge. I prefer Karat to Chiang Mai. Chiang Mai's got more history. But Karat's really good. It's got a really nice entertainment area, nice restaurants. You got all the universities there, so you got that sort of crowd. It's got 3 large shopping malls. Is Cappy alive now? I'll end it. I'll go make some coffee. I haven't got my. Is he live now, or is he half an hour? The half an hour warning. Japan, May or June. That'll be all right. That's summer. Yeah, I'm going to do Thailand again in December. Yeah, Colo. I'll leave that to the other. I'm not into the drama scene. Right now, guys, take it easy. Thanks for coming along. Killed about an hour. I'm just going to make a cup of coffee and listen to Capio's. Take it easy.